Hey everybody, this is Mark.
Hi, this is Dan.
And we're here to talk about World Changers one more time. And let's talk about responsibilities of the churches. We've talked for a few times here about we need you to identify projects.
Yes.
So you've identified a project. Now practically what happens?
If a pastor comes up on a project in his community, then I would want them to call me, email me, then I will come to their church or I will go to that site. I will look it over, decide what materials need to be done, what can be done, and I will lay it out for that pastor.
Okay, so the pastor doesn't have any construction experience, that's fine. They don't need any of that.
No,
Okay.
all I need is a name and an address and an introduction.
So they give a name and address. What else do they have to do?
At that point, then I will go in and I will look at the job, and then I will decide if we can do that job, and most of the time we will be able to do that. And then I would like to have the pastor there at least a couple times during the job just to say hi and get to know the people. These kids that's coming to do the work, they're trained evangelists. They will also walk the neighborhoods if there's any time at all to be able to carry the message of the church, that local church, into that community.
But they're going to be taking the lead from the local pastor, if possible, on, do we need to do prayer walking, or who do we need to talk to, or anything like that. So
if there's extra time left over, obviously if there's a rooms that needs to be painted, that's going to be the priority. Mm-hmm. But during the lunchtime, maybe a little before, a little bit after, if there's time, mm-hmm. then these kids will do prayer walking and do the things of ministry as well.
Now, we said this video is about what the pastor needs to do, and we talked a lot about what you're going to do.
Yes.
We talked a lot about what the kids are going to do. So really, the pastor just needs identify a name and be willing to show up and love on the family a little bit during the week.
And then don't forget the follow-up, because these kids are going to go back to whatever state they're from, and I'm going to be up in my church in Granbury. Mm-hmm. But the thing that local pastor and the church, his church, needs to do is to continue to reach out into these people that we've helped.
That's right. When hopefully that's a ministry that's ongoing anyway.
Right.
So this isn't we're asking something to do, different than their existing ministry to people. This is just a tool that a church can use. It's opening new doors. So
one of the key things that I've noticed is that these kids will be talking to the neighbors of the homes as much as possible. Mm-hmm. And so they will actually give that pastor new ideas or new names and new leads that know that their church cares, because it's all under the umbrella of that local church.
Right. Okay. Well, very good. So if you have a World Changers project in mind, now is the time. We are getting down to the wire. Identify those families that you're ministering to and let us know, and with the email address below. Thanks.